Kenya is no doubt one of the world's most attractive tourist destinations, drawing visitors from across the globe with its scenic sights and rich culture. However, most Kenyans are yet to take advantage of the country's diverse tourism attractions. Domestic tourism, which refers to tours by people indigenous to a country, accounts for only 30% of the total number of visitors to various facilities and other tourism offerings, compared to South Africa and other larger destinations whose local populations account for 50% of the entire tourism market.
People perhaps may not be fully aware in terms of the products that are on offer. They may not be aware of the packages that are on offer. They may also sometimes perceive that the cost may be a bit high.
Even for those that frequently tour the country, there is a tendency to only visit particular areas.
Many Kenyans, when we talk about domestic tourism, they go to coast to enjoy the beach. There are those who go to the game parks like the Rift Valley area, like Nakuru. There are those who go to short rides like within Naivasha.
It is the cost that is getting the bigger share of the domestic market, especially now during a Christmas period.
This is despite the fact that the country boasts of over 59 game parks and national parks, in addition to the lakes and mountains, all of which are tourist attractions.
The country is ripe now for us to develop more and more circuits so that we can ease the pressure from some of the weather-beaten routes, especially the traditional circuits that people know about.
However, unlike in the 90s when only foreigners were supporting the local tourism industry, more and more Kenyans are going on safari, as it is commonly referred to in international circles.
And that has seen so many hotels thriving in business, as opposed to before where we were only depending on the international tourists.
That we need to aggressively promote domestic tourism. We also need to get into partnerships with the stakeholders so that people get to be sensitized about what is on offer.
Most Kenyans hold the view that going on safari is expensive, and this has been one of the greatest drawbacks to the development of domestic tourism. Tour operators, however, say that Kenyans have begun to save and plan for their holidays.
Kenyans are also learning to save for holiday. Kenyans are also learning to come together as family and plan for a holiday, because it is important.
You choose according to the budget, and you choose according to your pocket. And indeed, also I know there are many places that one can visit when it comes to the KWS pandas that are available, when it comes to the facilities that KWS has.
For those who may not be able to afford the luxurious hotel lifestyle, there are a number of options available that are more affordable. The options include cottages, which are rental homes that accommodate families. The reasoning here being that it may be cheaper living in a house as opposed to several hotel rooms, homestays where individuals rent out their houses to local tourists, and campsites where tourists pitch tents instead of seeking hotel accommodation.
When you look at budget hotels, we'd be saying that these are hotels that are of a reasonably good standard, but the charges are not that high, meaning one can easily afford, and at the same time also in terms of the offer, the service offer, it's offering the basic facilities.
We are the Nairobi National Park, which is just a 15-minute drive from the city center. Now, even in bad traffic, it would take you about 25 minutes to get here. Now, this just goes to show that you don't have to be a big spender to enjoy the best that this country has to offer. So go ahead, pack a bag, and come out and enjoy the best of what Kenya has to offer. Henry Githaiga, Citizen Weekend.